We are back in Japan. Hey, you can't do the same thing as last time. Brother, listen, let me do it. Yo, we are back in Japan. Me, KB, and Vivian.
And we are on a mission to try and hunt down the best deals in this booming Pokemon market.
Oh my god.
3 different cities, 8 big episodes, and special guest appearances.
How much discount can you give? Oh,
Less
price. Cash.
Wait.
Welcome to the 3rd season of the Japanese series, where everything is bigger and better.
Okay.
Episodes will be dropping every Friday, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for the upcoming episodes. I hope you guys enjoy the series.
This is the big bad boy that I copped today. I can't believe that. We've got Kyoto goal, so that's so sick. In today's episode, we are diving deep into the heart of Tokyo's electric town, Akihabara. I'm taking you on a hunt through the buzzing streets and secret shops to uncover what it's really like to shop for Pokemon cards in Japan. Is the hype still alive? Is it worth the flight across the world to catch them all? Let's find out. We are in Akihabara in Tokyo. Hopefully I pronounced that right. We went to Ninin in the morning when we first arrived, but I was so tired I didn't manage to vlog. I had like my bag and my suitcase with me, so I managed to cop a holo. I'll put it on the screen right now. There we go. We landed in Haneda Airport around 7 AM, and so we started off an 8-day journey in Tokyo, Japan, primarily in Akihabara.
We're on the strip, so PDG and all that here. There's Mini in front of us, we'll probably skip that. There's loads of shops, and yeah, we'll just go into what we're feeling. You want to go in?
Yeah, we could go in. Take a look. There's one Pokemon card shop in the main strip of Tokyo where they only buy PSA 10 Pokemon cards. That's right, they don't sell in a physical store, they only buy. And the only stuff that they buy were PSA 10 Pokemon cards, which was new to me because I've never come across that, and that's the first time sort of seeing a shop like that in person. Now, this location I'm showing you right now is by far the best for Pokemon card shopping in all of Akihabara, in my opinion. Up these spiral stairs, you'll find 3 main Pokemon card stores, 1 level above and 1 level below each other. 7 first. I play a little special game as soon as I get in the elevator, so you could jump the highest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How do you know I wasn't going to do it?
Because we done it last time. Oh, brother, what's wrong with you? Don't do that again.
On the 7th and 9th floor, you have PDG. The 7th floor contains singles and sealed product, whilst the 9th floor contains PSA slabs and sealed product. That's right, I did not expect the shop to have all of that.
Dancing, fashion, dancing, fashion, dancing, fashion, round, started rapping, dancing, rapping, dancing, rapping, dancing, rapping, the round started dropping.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not expect this. As soon as I walk inside the shop, as soon as I walk inside the shop, Viv's like, guys, ponchos, look at that, guys, look at that. That one cabinet alone, I'd say cost roughly a couple £100,000, or let's just say dollars. So me, Viv and Bav decided to pull out some singles to showcase. Viv had the main job of condition checking the singles, and then with the bigger cards, Bav went over them with his new purchase. I'm telling you now though, that torch genuinely works, so shout out to Bav.
Yo, you want this regardless?
Is it chopped?
It's chopped beyond belief.
Oh my god, okay, leave
Take
it.
it for a tenner. Dropped?
No.
They dropped, yeah.
A 1, nah.
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 I have £10. The buyers give me.
Nah.
Someone who's...
Buyers give me.
No, listen.
Chimchar deck?
Before I grab these. This was the only mid one out of the stack we got. I like this one. I want to see this Mario thing. Is it? I don't think it is the... Is the Mario the playing cards?
Playing card?
Yeah. Is there something inside or just box? I'll think about this one.
160 inside?
There'll be, a deck of cards has like 60 cards in it roughly.
Right,
Think
okay.
about this one.
Think about.
I think for now. Cancel.
Cancel.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't manage to pick up anything in that shop, so I headed upstairs to see if there were any slabs I could afford. Is there nothing inside?
It's dry, bro.
Really?
I lost your
Oh yes, I remember this store. And to my surprise, there wasn't any slabs I could afford. Although they had slabs which you'll never see anywhere else. I'm talking extremely expensive and hard to find pieces. Like these 2 black and white exclusive EX for lots in 10s.
These 2 cards are illustrated by 5-Band Graphics, who designed and illustrated most of the main hits from the black and white era.
3 of my most favourite cards from the black and white era being a Mew and Ho-Oh EX Filat from Dragons Exalted and a Gardevoir Secret Rare from Dark Explorers. PSA 9 prices go for a very heavy amount at the moment, especially with the boom of the new black and white set coming out.
Really nice. Very nice. Good. Nice. Yeah. Small. Yeah. You have more?
Me?
Yeah. More.
Translate. Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. It's very good. Very good. So this is like his collection. He just showed me on Instagram.
You buying this one? You gonna buy the poncho?
No time. Poncho?
Yeah, you gonna. I saw the picture.
Yeah. Look, you got the Van Gogh as well over there. All the gold stars. This looks sick. A little bit like.
No, it's calm. We're bringing a business making a videos.
Sorry.
All right, so this whole staircase down here, they've got how many floors? Is it 9 floors, right?
9 floors. We're gonna go downstairs. On the 8th floor, there's another shop that's not connected to PDG. We're gonna check it out.
Yeah, so that shop that we went to was PDG, but that PDG only sells slabs, and the one that I just showcased you guys were like mostly singles, and now this is sort of like the middle shop in between. It's calm, you could go, bro. It's fine, it's fine.
Follow me.
Then in the middle of the 2 PDGs, you have Otachu, which by experience have some of the cleanest singles you will ever find. Why is there fly there? Which have some of the cleanest singles you will ever find in all of Tokyo. And this is where I previously picked up a lot of my minty singles to grade. But the only problem with Otachu now was that they had a new rule. You were allowed 3 cards per cabinet per person. So it meant that you couldn't buy more than 3 singles from each cabinet. So with there being 3 cabinets, each person had a max limit of 3 cards per cabinet. So we ended up grabbing like 9 cards per cabinet because there was 3 cabinets. So we took home, well, we went to showcase like 27 cards altogether, and I only ended up picking up 2 cards, which were the Bliss EX and the Sceptile EX. Both were unlimited, which was an extra bonus on top of buying them anyway. As you guys may or may not know, unlimited is a lot more rarer than first edition when it comes to EXs, level Xs, black and white cards, X and Y cards, and a ton more. This shop had a plethora of vintage and mid-era singles, including a whole cabinet dedicated to mid-era, if you count X and Y. Then 2 shops down the spiral stairs was Nindin. I swear this little spot is so OP. Man said 4 shops in the space of 30 minutes. I could go to one shop, spend 5 minutes, go to another shop, spend 6 minutes, go to the other shop, spend 4 minutes, and in the last shop I spend 10 minutes. That's a 25 minutes. 25 minutes in 4 shops.
Check out Linden. Going up these stairs. Over the yellow brick road. Oh shit. I just feel like a wonder.
Was it big?
It's nice.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Anyways, as soon as you walk in, you were greeted with like 10 cabinets full of singles. Me and Vivian picked out a few evolutions to condition check, especially for the good prices they were at. We also picked up some level X, black and white, and Sun and Moon tag teams, but the majority were all cooked. I didn't pick up a single card in that shop.
1-1.
I think Viv picked up 1 or 2 cards, and Bab probably picked up like 50 cards for no reason, so I don't know what he was doing in there. Next was Margi, which is one of the baited spots in all of Tokyo for Pokemon cards. Oh god. I know, I missed the elevator again, just like last time. This is banging, by the way. First time trying it. Apple Monster. Very nice. I don't know if I'm going to put that in the video. If I put it in the video, then go try it, you know what I'm saying? Monster, sponsor me. Hopefully, one day.
Yo. Comping right now. This Espion.
Yeah. Alright, tell him. Where you comping?
So $900 on the Espion in the 10. That's a sealed one right there. Let's convert that into pounds.
I'll be honest, guys, I was awake for 30 plus hours at this point, and so I was very, very tired. I genuinely didn't know what was going on half of the time. For me, there was one card that stood out to me the most, and that was a shiny Rayquaza from the Black and White set, Dragon Blast. also known as Dragons Exalted in English. But the rate was just too expensive for me to cop for my personal collection at the moment. I was trying to focus on my business and solely just buy for my business. And so far, I thought I was doing a pretty good job. And that's what I thought. Until I realized I only caught 3 cards for the entire day so far. Don't worry, chat, don't worry. It gets a lot better.
It's time to insert something right now, KB.
Code what?
KB.
Code what?
KB.
Code what?
KB.
It was so sick to see Ace displayed like that in Japan. You know, seeing Randy's company in Japan live in person, that was really cool to see. And guys, I'm also sending a bunch of these cards I caught from Japan off to Ace grading as well, including the Sceptile, the Blissey, and the whole OEX I caught. So I'm excited to see what... Kill the fly, you prick. I'm very excited to see what kind of grades they get, especially because they were minty. I'm expecting Ace 10s, hopefully. And also, if you want to grade your cards as well with Ace grading, you can use my code KB. The link will be in the description below. Use my code KB for a nice little discount off your submission. So whatever cards you decide to grade, you can get a nice discount off of it if you use my code. The shop also had a ton of good singles at very good prices. But as I said, at that point, I was so jet lagged and tired, I nearly ended up throwing up. I'm not even joking. The heat was getting to me, I was low on sleep, and I just needed some rest. So I headed back to the hotel whilst Viv and Bav chopped. The next day I woke up and these man go to me, KB, you missed out. The shop was an absolute chop. I was like, now of course the next day we traveled to Osaka, but with the power of YouTube, I could skip forward and travel back to Tokyo from from Nagoya. So 6 days later, I was back in Tokyo, back where we started off. This is the last day. Shut your mouth, man. My main mission right now.
No one cares.
What do you want?
Can you show check your bag and tell them to subscribe to my new one?
Alright, go on in. No.
Hey,
Don't pull me.
Give me the
No, I was rotating the bag.
chat. Look at this. Look at this bag. Look at this broke boy comes to Japan.
Guys, make sure to like, subscribe so you can buy a new bag.
Where's Amir?
He's obviously not here because he doesn't like you very much. That's why he didn't really want to come. Amir said KB.
I like the way you said that.
Yeah.
Bleeped out so I don't have to edit it.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is the hotel that we are staying at.
No one
and
cares. Sorry,
one more time, I promise I will bang you.
Okay, go on.
It's not that hard.
Guys, this is what KB's really like, violent.
If you keep any of this in, just know KB's got anger issues, so I feel sorry for his wife.
So please subscribe so you can get therapy or some shit.
Shout out to Viv. He was like, why don't we just switch hotels? Because basically we already booked hotels previously before we came to Japan, but Viv said, why do we book a hotel 5 to 10 minutes away from the main strip?
It was 15 minutes.
Wow, okay. 15.
With me and Bav walking, that thing was 15 minutes. And these guys...
Nah, they walk so slow.
Bro, PDG's right there, literally 3 doors down.
They blend for half an hour, then walk for 5 minutes, then stop again to blend for half an hour. The old hotel was 15 minutes away, so yeah. We've decided, let's book another hotel, let's book this one and stay right in the middle of Tokyo. Me and Bav will stay in Aki and check out the remaining shops that we didn't get to visit on our first day in Japan, whilst Viv is probably going to go to Iki and shop down there for clothes. He doesn't really want to shop any more Pokemon cards, which is fine. He just wants to chill today, but I want to focus on shopping. I want to go to the last few card shops and shop with my best friend.
Where me from?
I was talking about Viv.
You just said he's chilling out today. You know KB's videos, they're very good, like really well edited. The content and the concepts are very good, but he's actually so shit.
How does that make any sense?
It doesn't.
He just waffles. He loves to just waffle.
These two just waffle all the trip. I got a bloody headache, chat. So please drop a like to save me. 1 like equals 1 save and prayer.
I like that, because I get the likes.
Yeah.
My guy. Always thinking about me. I like you. Tokyo is so much busier compared to Osaka and Nagoya. Nagoya is probably the most chillest, I think, right? I think Nagoya is the most chillest one.
Yeah, it was nice.
What is that? Moss. Japanese McDonald's. Moss. I know, chat, I'm not eating McDonald's. Don't worry.
How many times have you had it?
3 or 4.
What would you say your top 3 shops are in Japan? I say obviously the Ninin and Osaka, PDG and Nagoya.
PDG and Nagoya. And Sea Labo, to be honest.
Yes.
Sea Labo is actually...
Yes. I say the Sea Labo in Osaka, the big one, right?
That was good, yeah.
The animate one. Yeah, I'd say those three are the top three shops. On our second full day of Tokyo, after visiting both Osaka and Nagoya, I still had a bit of money left to spend. But what I didn't realize is how good the first shop was going to be. And I've never visited a shop like this before. So shout out to Viv for plugging me and Bav. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe that doesn't about us.
Two.
Oh. TCG Lounge.
You got some soothing music. Hello.
Wow, very formal.
Oh, just sitting there.
Hey guys. Another shop just like Fuku, which also have men dressed in suits. And inside TCG Lounge, I kid you not, they had everything you could think of. And their prices were very good, especially for Tokyo. I genuinely believe this was probably the #1 shop I've ever been in Tokyo for Pokemon cards. And also had to be very quiet in the shop, so apologies for my nonchalant voice. I am thoroughly impressed. Wow, they even have poncho boxes.
They got raw price. That Latios is raw.
No, Jenny, I'm very impressed. I didn't expect this.
Viv's list is very...
Nah, yeah, I've never been inside a shop.
If you want my list, yeah, give me a gold star, I'll give you my list.
You just got the list from Google.
Yeah, well, you do it.
Nah, I got the email for that.
Poncho boxes, 1.3 million yen, 1.7 million yen, 1.3 million yen again, nearly a mil, 1.4, and then 220.
The Latios full up. Okay.
And one booster box that caught my attention was a Dragon Selection sitting for 220,000 yen. Dragon Selection contains 20 cards inside the set, being one of the smallest sets to ever be printed. But what makes this set so good is that all the cards you put inside the set are holographic.
For those of you who don't know, there's now going to be a dragon type introduced to the TCG.
Which honestly sounds like a very good price to me. I don't know why I didn't buy it. I think I was just very overwhelmed with just being in Japan. When you're in Japan, guys, you don't sort of notice when the stuff is cheap or expensive. A lot of the times you just look at it, oh wow, 220,000 yen, that sounds like a lot. But you don't realize the box could be worth double. Viv's already showcasing some stuff there. We've got some really nice cheap slabs, Pikachus and PSA 9s, EVs as well. And then you have a row full of trainers. Trainers are readily available in Japan, so you can just buy them at most shops. Most shops have a ton of trainers. Obviously during the waifu hype, they started blowing up and a lot of shops started buying in those trainers. So hence why they have so many trainers in so many Japanese card shops. Viv ended up purchasing a Latios EX full art from Black and White for a very good price.
I was comfortable playing it.
Wow.
You know, that's one of my favourite black and whites, isn't it? I got Ground on. I got the Dialga and Latios. Those are my top 2 full arts, I think.
PC?
PC, yeah. I'm not a scalper.
What do you mean?
All the slabs I bought is PC, bro.
Whilst I got a guy to showcase me the R60, I got Palkia alternate art from Alter Genesis and also 2 Meow full arts and PSA 10s. I ended up buying all 3 cards. And there's what, Bav? Like 60, 70 pounds, 11,000, right? Or just under 60 pounds, yeah. That's actually a pretty good price, and I'm gonna cop that. Yeah, both of them, unless you want one as well. Got Reshiram and Zekrom from Dream League, both at different prices.
How much was raw, sorry, on the Meow?
Meow for raw, I think goes for like 7,900 or like 9k. 7 to 9k.
Did you buy any raw?
I bought, I think 1 raw and I bought 1 slab.
How much was raw that you paid?
Raw was like 8 to 9k.
Alright, cool. I'm buying that PSA 9.
Which one? Shot. 5,800. That's basically less than raw price.
Yeah.
Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. Double check online, right?
Money. Hold on.
But yeah, nah, Viv, GG's. This is a very, very good store for slabs.
It's not too bad. Some stuff might be on the higher end.
I can't lie to you, this is actually one of my favourite shops I've been in Tokyo. They have a nice variety of slabs and singles. I ended up purchasing the R60 out of power from Alter Genesis. It's a mint condition for just under £200. I'm just going to grade it. And I ended up copying 2 Meows to PSA 10s. Also, shout out to the guy who served us. Bruv, he was so blessed. Like, he was literally man them in Japan. He had a very nice character about him and I felt very welcomed in the shop, so shout out to the guy. Arigato gozaimasu for serving us, my brother. Hi. There you go, he'll be on YouTube. You just subscribe to the YouTube channel. You speak Japanese? Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, arigato gozaimasu.
you very much.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Put one in PC because it's a sick card, and then the rest.
This is Bav showcasing his 86 slabs and singles, which he bought for no reason. No, I'm joking. I got to stop with that. Sorry, Bavinda. Sorry. Yeah, shout out to Viv for plugging us.
Shout out to Viv, man. He's the one that told us about the shop. Shout out to Viv. Shout out to Amir. You know, those guys. Obviously, they're prolific experts when it comes to shopping in Japan, and we just want to be like them, really.
Right there, that's a wicked shop. So all the guys down there that are sitting down, that actually traded in their cards. So the card store obviously buys in a lot of slabs, a lot of singles, and they're just sitting down sorting for all their stuff that they're about to sell to the shop, which is quite cool.
Can we just go back to the hotel and chill there so I don't end up spending any more money, please?
You know what? That's why I love this hotel, because it's based right here. We could just go from shop to shop back to the hotel, leave our stuff, and then... Oh yeah, we don't have a room key though, innit? Obviously, as I said at the beginning of this video, I wanted to obviously spend my budget that I had remaining on this last day in Japan. I've basically nearly... The first shot we go inside, I nearly spent the entire budget. I just spent what, £300, so I had like 400 something pounds on my account. I ended up spending 300 something pounds, so I have about 100 pounds left in my account. I swear to you, I never liked tuna, but that put me on. These tuna balls, I'm pretty sure this is like tuna, they're so good, so good.
Do you know what, we haven't really had this version. We had these square ones, the triangle ones. That was the first day we went down to Osaka. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna get a drink. I was gonna get a drink because it's really hot here in Tokyo, really stuffy as well. And I'm gonna go to PDG hopefully. Hopefully Bav wants to buy the Masaki Gengar. I heard they got like 3 or 4 Masakis in there.
I need matcha.
All right, back at PDG for our second time during this trip. Bav's gonna go inside, check out the Masakis. I'm gonna see what's available for me, but straight after that, we got Ninin right next door. So we're gonna go inside PDG, check what's available. Bav's gonna go obviously try and cop the Masakis, and then we'll go straight to Ninin from there. Now, because we were so refreshed and charged up, unlike the first day we got to Japan, we decided to go back to PDG and Otachu. The only problem right now is that it's really hot.
It's hot, man.
Yeah.
It's probably the hottest it's been the whole trip.
Yeah, it's reminding me of the first trip that we came to Japan when it was just boiling. But that was just like way worse.
It was nice though.
It was very nice.
I like it when it's hot.
I liked when it was cool in January. That was perfect. That's E-Series Web, right? And then that's Masaki.
Yeah.
Rock.
That's my friend.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's on me. It's on me. YouTube. You want to be on YouTube? Hey. There we go. All right, Bav's going to check out the Masakis, and we'll go to Ninin after this store. Hopefully, Bav ends up copping some.
My name?
Pochako.
Pochako in PDG in Akihabara. So yeah, we're just going to check out these cards here. Can I touch? No.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I ended up copying this Altaria from XY, which was absolutely minty. I really enjoyed the artwork on the card, and I don't think I've ever seen it before, so I just decided, let me just buy it. Bav looked at some big Grail cards for no reason and felt bad for the woman's time, so he decided to buy the Poncho Eevee. Go check out his video for his perspective on buying all the cards. And then we went to Otachi again and found more cards to buy. And the good thing about this time was that we had a lot more time and energy to condition check the cards. Then we headed to Fuku, where there was so many gold stars, shinings, and trophy cards. But I headed towards the direction of the more affordable singles. I checked out Mew EX Filar and some other bits. Unfortunately, they were all cooked, but Viv managed to find a Jirachi EX Filar in really good condition. So shout out to Viv. I actually ended up buying that card for 30,000 yen, which was actually a very good price. No, that's the tin promo, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, tin promo, so they would have put the tin promo.
Yeah, that's the tin promo. Viv, are you going to carry on shopping or?
Yeah, I don't stop till the time runs out, innit?
I rate that.
It's like 8, 10 o'clock.
I rate, okay.
Can't make the most.
Oh, you know what? Okay, cool. Come. Fine.
He chopped the
All right, more shops, guys. We then headed to another Fuku that was cooked so bad we didn't buy anything. It's very hard to shop in Tokyo at the moment because everyone's coming to Tokyo, so most of the cars that people are after are pretty much gone.
I never really see a Rainbow's Art Japanese in shops. There's just like one you don't see. This is the pack that Amir had, and you get all of them, including Lugia.
Oh yes.
What's that work out? Should we do the mathematics? How much was the...
With the Ho-Oh, right? You get the Ho-Oh, you get the Lugia, the EXs.
No, hold on.
You get the EXs and those, right?
I thought it was only 6. He said Lugia's in here, but on that it doesn't show.
You know that could be a really good shot.
Let me double confirm, because I messaged Amir about this. Amir says KB has big head.
No, you sent that.
No, I mean, put it in the camera.
Thanks, man.
The pack comes with all those including EX or just the underline, yeah, all in one pack.
Okay, so it
Buy
should
it,
come
just
with
split
it.
between us three. Like just pick out the
Split
ones
the
we
whole
want.
and the Lugia and stuff.
I'll take Ray, so I need Ray and Kyogre. I've got Groudon 10. I'll take Celebi.
I'd want Lugia.
You want Lugia? I would take Lugia.
Isn't that cheap? The Kyogre for 600. Is that not cheap?
No, because the other place had 280, 270k for both. This is about right.
Really?
Well, maybe UK price is more.
I think
That's
UK goes for a grand,
£700.
no?
And what, you get 9 cards in there?
£700.
We said should bang that. What's the split?
That would be
Lugia 200,
it'll be like,
Power 100.
it'll be like 250 each, sort of thing.
300, 400. Does it work? I don't think it works out. I think it's more expensive. Because the other hollows, Groudon's 50 quid, Kyogre's 50 quid, Ray's £100, Celebi £100.
I copped Ho for like
Adds up, plus it's
120.
pack fresh.
Ho, I copped for, yeah, but you can't see the condition of the cards, even though it is pack
So
fresh.
we'll
Some
pass.
might have whitening.
Pass it.
I say pass on it, yeah.
He remembers Randy. He asked, did you come with Randy before? I was, yes, I remember the blonde hair. I remember, yes. How are you? There we go. I'll bring another YouTuber.
Hello. Hello.
More promotion. Okay, thank you. No worries. Chris Elliott. I'll take play for a witness KB type B. The boys leave me to condition check because I'm pretty quick. KB fails all the time.
As you can see here, Viv's just trying to condition check all the cards. They were literally all cooked.
Yeah, there's still NM, some min, like 1 mil spec I showed you. Good 10, but I don't want to pay the money and it be a 9 and then lose money.
So we walked to the Margi, which I went to on my previous trip, where I bought the Glaceon, Leafeon, Level X's and PSA 10s. But unfortunately, that place was so cooked. They had some nice bits, don't get me wrong, but there was nothing that you couldn't just buy online for cheaper, if not the same price. And obviously coming all the way to Japan, I know like I sound like, oh, I'm trying to scalp cards for cheaper prices, but come on, coming all the way to Japan to not try to find good deals, like that's got to be criminal, that's got to be illegal. Do you know what I'm saying?
I picked up the Umbreon 25th for like 50 quid here.
Swear.
PSA 10. Just before the 25th kind of.
Damn, I
in September,
thought I chopped. My hopes for this shop ain't too great because I know a lot of people have visited since I posted that video. So let's see. Yeah, no, honestly, let's see what's available. Yeah. These are the raws that they have available in the shop. Everything's pretty much cooked. It's just like mostly modern cards. This is probably my favorite part of the shop, these packs. I've been looking for a Versus Series pack throughout my entire Japan trip and we still have not yet found it. I feel like people have realized and clocked on how cheap they were, come to Japan, bought them, opened them and probably graded all the hits inside the packs. That's what I was going to do as well, but they do have some nice Diamond and Pearl hollows from the E-Series sets. At the bottom over here, like Suicune EX, Tyranitar here. But the thing is with these cards, I know straight off the bat that there's probably no point checking them as they're most likely going to be cooked. If they're sitting here at those prices, people would have already taken them. That's like my sort of thought process that goes on. That's what I'm saying, this mall is so busy and I can imagine hundreds and thousands of people come here on a daily basis. If there's people going to that shop, checking out the cards, if they were good enough, they would have been bought already. So that's just like my thought process that goes on in my head. So we exited the shop. There's been a lot of exiting and not enough buying. We ended up in another Fuku. There's actually 3 Fukus. And me and Viv were actually very surprised by the selection of cards. The guy in the shop unfortunately told me to stop recording, which obviously I have to respect, so I stopped recording. No filming? No problem. No problem. But you have to trust me, Viv picked up some absolute sick bits. And so for our last few shops, we headed to Dragon Star and there was actually I was going to say Sea Labo. There was a card rush right upstairs of it as well. So we could basically knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. I think I'm done, lads.
I changed it to 60.
I think I'm done.
Why is this happening, bro?
The light, because it's just the stores.
What did you pick up the 10 for?
8K. No, 12 and 11. So it's basically that and grading. Raw's not even worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Raw's not worth it.
So I picked out the Detective Pikachu promo. I ended up buying quite a lot of these in my trip to Japan this week, but this one especially got a fat scratch at the back. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to try to show you. Look at that. Wait, hold on. See that fat scratch right there? So obviously when you come to these shops, even though it's a white sticker card, just double check because a lot of these could also be damaged. Obviously the shop sells yellow and white sticker cards. So sometimes it doesn't matter what the color is, just double check the conditions of the cards in case they are damaged, just like this one. And so I headed upstairs to Card Rush, where they told me to stop recording. Are you like, I'm tired sort of thing on the last day? I'm not filming. Not filming, no problem, I will cut. Oh, well, that was it, guys. Let me now show you the haul of what I managed to cop during my time in Tokyo. All right, here we go. Guys, I'll be honest, I have so much to grade right now. I wasn't going to film this, but I said to myself, I kind of want to show you guys the cops in it. I know you guys are interested as to what I bought in Tokyo. I'm pretty sure all these cards are from Tokyo. I might be mistaken, but a lot of the clips I don't have of the cards I bought, just because a lot of the times I wasn't recording because I was tired, because it just wasn't an occasion to record, like the shops didn't allow it, etc. So I'm going to try my best to remember where the cards came from and where I got them. So without further ado, let's just start off with these are basically just randomly mixed, by the way. I didn't put them in any consecutive order. These are just random cards in random orders. Plus I got obviously these two slabs, which you've probably seen in the video, so I'll put those aside. You don't really want to see that. Got Polytoad EX Unlimited. I'm pretty sure this was from Otachu in my second trip back to Otachu on the last day when we were in Tokyo. For 4,000 yen. It was completely minty, so I thought, you know what, let me grab it, let me try grade it. Hopefully grades a 10. I'm going to send all these cards off to Ace Grading, by the way. So obviously if you want to use my code as well, you can use my code KB. Send your cards off to Ace Grading. Let me try adjust the camera so you guys can see a bit better. I know you still see me. Okay. I'll put it back here. I was trying not to get my reflection, but it's fine. We've got Sceptile EX. Beautiful, beautiful card. You guys probably seen that in the video, right? 9,000 yen. As I said, I copped that with the Blissey, along with the Ho-Oh on the exact same day. So it was a Sceptile, the Ho-Oh and the Blissey I copped. We'll get to the Blissey in a second. I copped all of those on the exact day, and then I think the majority of these I copped on my day back in Tokyo on the last day. So got the Ho-Oh EX, Play Promo, Japanese exclusive, beauty. That's my third one or fourth one I've bought. I ended up buying one in PSA 10 on my first trip to Japan. Shout out to Kentaro, he hooked me up with PSA 10 copy. And then I also ended up buying a raw copy. Ended up grading with Ace, got an Ace 10 and I sold it. So kind of want one for my PC because I ended up selling the PSA 10 as well because I needed funds. So there we go. Got Agron EX. Is that unlimited? Yes, it is. Unlimited for 4,980. Also, guys, I'm pretty sure all these cards are in mint condition, hence why I'm sending them off to grading. I have already sold some mint condition cards on stream as singles. But these are just the cards I do want to grade myself. So here we go. You got Regirock EX for 8,000 yen. Got Registeel EX 10,000 yen. That's the most expensive one out of the three. And then of course we got Regice. I know we got two 10,000 to be fair. And we got Regice EX. So these are the play promos. I think I bought Regice first. And then there was Registeel and Regirock. And Viv said to me, bro, which one have you got? I'm like, I already bought Regice. So you know what? Why not? Let's go for Registeel and Regirock as well. So got these three. Gonna grade them sequential. That'd be nice to have them in all 10s. Hopefully. Next we got Altaria. I don't know what it is with me and Altaria, but I ended up buying two Altarias on my trip to Japan. Usually I don't buy Altarias, but I saw this card and I was like, damn, this is so cute. That sounds so weird, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just thought that was cute. So, and it was a mint condition, so yeah, why not grade it? X and Y, Pokekun collection, absolute banger. Got Charmander, Charmeleon, and of course got Charizard once again from the Radiant collection. Beautiful, beautiful card right there. Very underrated, extremely underrated in my opinion. Next up we got X-Bound EX. A lot of the EXs I ended up copying were all unlimited, which was obviously a bonus for me. So I got X-Bound EX for 3,980 yen. Oh, we're getting to the juicy parts. Hold on a second. Got Meowth AR for 8,980 yen. Jirachi EX for luck. That's a card you guys seen I copped in Fuku. I wasn't going to cop this. Shout out to Viv, absolute legend. So obviously this was in a display case. I took a look at the Mew EX for luck and a couple other cards. And he said to me, bro, like, what's up? Why are you not checking the Jirachi? I'm like, it's probably cooked. He's like, no, just check it just in case, innit? And luckily he said that to me because this was absolutely minty. Let me show you without revealing the next few cards. But yeah, it was absolutely minty. So I thought I'd, you know what, grab it and grade it. The PSA 10 was going there for like 69,000 or 70,000. So I'm like, that's a no-brainer, you know, after grading. Got Growlithe. I'm a big fan of these cards. Wait till I show you one of my other cops. I got the Gardevoir. that's a beauty. Wait till you see one of my favorite ones. Piplup again. I bought these in Otachi. You've probably seen a clip. Altaria. Okay, guys, wait. Let me show. Let me explain this. So basically, as I said, in Otachi, you're allowed 3 cards per person per cabinet, right? Shout out to Bav and Viv because they ended up copping 2 Piplups for me. I paid them back, but yeah, they copped them for me, so I got all 3. So shout out to Viv and Bav. Got Altaria. That's the Altaria I copped in PDG. Shout out to, what was the lady's name? Panchico, I think. Yeah, shout out to Panchico. And then we have the Blissey EX. Where's the Frostlass? Did I not put the Frostlass for grading? Hold on a second. Did I sell it? Oh no, that was in another shop. Okay, never mind. Okay, so basically I was going to show you guys a Frostlass from the same set as the Growlithe, the Gardevoir, the Piplup. It's a Radiant Collection card. And guys, the background on the Frostlass is absolutely amazing. But you're going to have to wait and see for that card because I think I copped that card in Osaka. So stay tuned for my upcoming videos where I showcase the cards I copped in Osaka as well. But getting to the last few cards, we have the Blissey EX. Obviously, copped that in Otachi as well. And then, of course, the last card, the Arceus Dialga and Palkia GX, which was the most expensive for all I think I copped out of this pile, along with the Jirachi. I do think I paid more for this though. I paid nearly £200 for that, and I think I paid 100 something for Jirachi. Let me just double check how much Jirachi is. Jirachi was, oh no, so actually I paid less for the Jirachi than the Arceus Dialga Palkia, which is crazy, but I thought this was really good, in really good condition, and I decided to just go for it. Let's risk it, buy it, and grade it. But yeah, these are the cards I managed to cop in Tokyo, Japan, and there's hundreds more from where that came from Osaka and Nagoya. And guys, I have a huge announcement to make. My new online store is launching very soon. So if you want to grab any of these cards and plus more, I have a ton of sealed, I have a ton of vintage, and I have all these cards available for sale, guys. So my new website will be launching very soon. Link in the description. Go check it out. Stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say. And for the first 48 hours of my store launching, there will be a massive sale. So, first come, first serve, guys. Make sure you're ready. All these cards will be coming to a store near you.
If you're looking to grade your cards, Ace Grading are fast, reliable, and deliver extremely high quality slabs. And if you want to grab yourself a bargain, use my code KB at checkout when submitting your cards. Hope you guys enjoy grading your favorite cards just like I did with mine.